Are immigration officers supposed to be mean? Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration lawyer practicing law throughout the United States out of our offices in St. Louis, San Diego, and Washington, D.C. I was very surprised to get a message on TikTok this week. Someone was asking whether or not USCIS and State Department officials are supposed to be mean. I think that's a great question. I wonder if there's some kind of training where immigration officers, whether they're at the State Department, at an embassy overseas, or at a local field office of USCIS, are taught to be mean. Now, I doubt they do that. I doubt there's a course on how to be mean to immigrants. But if you listen to the stories that we hear in our office on a daily basis, if you listen to many of the people that call into my Immigration Answers show, you hear of officers being mean. It's not Jim making this up. This is not some opinion from Hacking Immigration Law. This is a fact. This is stories based on numerous people coming to us and saying, this is what happened to me at my immigration interview. Now, obviously, there are tons of immigration officers, whether at state or USCIS, who are very kind, very nice. There's no doubt about it that there are many, many officers who are people of goodwill, who want to do a good job, but that is not necessarily everyone. So there are certainly officers that you're going to encounter at an embassy or at a field office who are very difficult people. Now, you have to understand a couple things. One is people are complicated. People have their lives. People have the whole canopy of emotions that all of us have, all the things that we're all going through. You know, they're worried about paying their bills. They're worried about their kids. They're worried about their parents. They're worried about all the stresses of life that we all have. And they bring all of that to their job, just like we all do. So it's a complicated thing to have to sit there in judgment of another person, to be an immigration officer deciding whether or not to let someone into the country or to stay in the United States. I'm sure it's a stressful job. That being said, there are some officers who are very, very mean. There are some officers who really go out of their way to make life difficult. I've had officers snarl at me. I've had them sneer at me. I've had them pound on the table. I've had them do all kinds of things that you would just probably not believe. Not to say that they're all like that, just saying that there are officers who are like that. So no, in answer to the question, I don't believe that USCIS or the State Department teaches immigration officers to be mean. But they also, I believe, do not have systems in place to root out the people who are mean, to supervise the people who are mean, to reprimand or fire the people who are mean. And that is a real problem. That is something that has real world effects on our clients, on people applying for immigration benefits, on people who are just trying to get the benefit to which they are entitled. So there has to be some balance. There has to be some fairness. We really need to call out officers who are being unkind, who are being tricky, who are being mean. These are the people that need to go. They should not be there. They should not be receiving federal tax dollars. They should not have a lifelong pension. They should not be rewarded for their bad behavior. Now, sadly, some of these people get promoted to supervisor, but that's a whole other thing. So at the end of the day, we want everyone to be kind. We want to be kind to the people that we represent. We want to be kind to the people that we interact with at USCIS. We want everyone to be kind and to get along. So hopefully this video will help you understand that you have to be ready for anything. You might get lucky. You might get a nice officer. There's plenty of them. But you might get unlucky. You might get a mean officer. And in putting your case together and preparing for your interview, you need to do everything you can to make sure that you are keeping them happy, making them satisfied as to what you did, and most importantly, keeping your cool and not getting equally upset when they're mean to you. Because sadly, just like police officers can lie to you, but you can't lie to them, you can't be mean to an immigration officer when they're mean to you. You just sort of have to suck it up, soldier through. Now, if abuse gets too severe, feel free to ask for a supervisor or to at least take notes and write down the name of the officer so you can share that information at the appropriate time. Hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions about this, please give us a call, 314-961-8200, if you want to hire us to be your immigration lawyer, to help you prepare your case and to hopefully defend you at an interview so that you don't get abused like some people report on our show or to us. You can also email us, info@hackingimmigrationlaw.com. Be sure to find us in our Immigrant Home Facebook group. We'd love to meet you there and see you there. There are thousands of immigrants in there talking about the immigration process. And of course, we have our YouTube channel where we post videos like this one every single day. And we also go live on our Immigration Answers show, which is a call-in show where you can come and ask me any question you want for free on that channel. We do that 3 or 4 times a week. Thanks a lot and have a great day.